Thank you for coming back today. Good morning, Ms. Cardi.
Good morning.
So, when we were discussing yesterday at the end, we were talking about...
Nah, you can't fill out a incident report online. What are you talking about? What form? Them doctor's forms? Yeah, you could do that. But they was talking about her emailing a damn incident report. You supposed to do an incident report on spot. You're supposed to actually write out an incident report, and I believe it's supposed to be in black or blue ink. Like, depending on whatever your company say, because I think ours was black or blue ink. You but some people you can only use black ink. Like they strict on you have to fill out a incident report, especially like you a whole security guard at a medical facility. She filled out the incident report 2 days later by email, and she got fired.
Issue where you testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what type of cell phone she was using at the time?
And it don't even matter because she still kept changing her fucking story after even writing the incident report.
I'm not quite sure. I just remember it was square.
What color was the cell phone?
It had a case. It definitely had a case.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Do you know if the type of phone that she was using when she was recording you, would a light go on, or would some kind of noise?
It didn't have a light. It didn't have a light.
Right. So, if the cell phone was facing Miss Ellis, I'm assuming it was. Well, let me ask you that. Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here.
Okay.
Then when I was walking and she was...
Okay. And she did say that in her little first report, when she filled out with the police, the other lady, that she told them that she had her phone to her face. But she tried to say she didn't have her phone to her face later. She had headphones in.
was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." I was back, and the camera.
Oh my God, Cardi B. She's stupid.
It was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
Okay. And you've seen, like, you know, police officers where they have a camera on the front of them. Have you ever seen that, where a police officer will have that?
I never seen that, but that was her phone, not a camera.
I understand, but I'm saying, have you ever seen a security officer, a police officer have a special camera on their chest which records what occurs in front of them?
Right, because she know the difference between a fucking body cam and a cell phone. The fuck?
I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question. If she was recording you, why does it
Yeah, of course he's not saying that.
matter?
Because she's a security guard, and I'm going.
What do you mean if she recording her, why does that matter? She's going to the gynecologist. She is a security guard in a medical facility. That is unprofessional. Period. No matter which doctor she was going in there to see, that is unprofessional. She could have been going in there to even visit somebody. That is unprofessional.
Went to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing
record
a
you.
disturbance.
Time out.
And why is he arguing with her? Hold on.
Question. If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard, and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing
record
a
you.
disturbance.
Time out.
Because why is he arguing with her? Is that a question? Lawyer, why are you arguing with her?
Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish asking the question before you...
No, it wasn't you. He was talking over you. And that wasn't a question that he asked just now.
Does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
She wasn't finished answering her question. And then he just said you was causing a disturbance. Maybe you should or something. He out of line.
Causing a disturbance.
Time out. Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish asking the question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were a visitor, correct?
And she is a security guard, correct?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. When a security officer tells you to leave, are you supposed to leave?
Objection.
Yes or no?
The security guard has no right to tell you to leave because she don't want you there no more. And she started an issue. So now we're gonna have a problem.
Saying it's asked and answered. We covered this yesterday.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
Now she was causing a disturbance. She was going to an appointment. Your security guard decided to call out how she was a celebrity. That was the disturbance.
Started the disturbance.
Did you also...
Ma'am, if you hear an objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay.
That should
What's wrong?
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
You said the lawyer trying to get her mad. Yeah, he trying to get her mad, but that's not going to help him win her case. His client looked a whole plumb fool up there lying like that.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Sustained.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you
Wait, hold on. I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face.
An altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Sustained.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you
Did he think she wasn't gonna say it?
recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell
Yes.
us right now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say?
She said, bitch, get the fuck out her face. Why is you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security? That's what the fuck she said. She said what she said.
I want you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself
objection
again.
is sustained.
And, Your Honor, do we have civility in the
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Why don't we just take the temperature
I'm
down? a little
dead.
bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not the time to argue with her.
Yeah, cause you making her forget she in court. She said, I said, bitch, get the fuck out of my face.
What were
And
the
I
words
say it
that you
again.
used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who is no longer a security guard at this time?
objection to argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. The objection sustained.
He don't like her.
What did you tell Emani Ellis yesterday?
Counsel, you need to move on.
What were you holding in your hand at the time when you got off the elevator?
Objection. Oh, excuse me. Argument.
Overruled.
Doesn't matter.
Nothing, correct? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had
trying to
both your
remember.
hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Okay, your point.
Objection. Relevance.
Overruled.
Right.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
but
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled.
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out.
Cardi, that is not a defense. That is not a defense. Seen plenty of pregnant women slap a bitch and get slapped.
Slow down the pace just a little bit before the opportunity goes.
Yeah, relax. That wasn't a defense, boo.
For the court reporter, what was the objection?
Argumentative, relevance,
Overruled.
and again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This isn't.
So, Your Honor,
That question was not argumentative. It's him trying to get to a point where he's saying that she just did anything with her hands. But if she had something in her hand, bitch could have got hit with something too. She lucky she didn't get hit with something.
I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I could say, as well as the witness.
I think that there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I apologize.
The tone is very much argumentative, and he needs to stop interrupting her when she's still answering the question too. And she gonna have to stop interrupting him because he pissing her off now.
And I will try to do my best to tone it down. So, again, I will ask you to tell us and admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
No. Are you disabled?
Overruled.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant.
pregnant.
I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem, no problem. Let me ask you.
That was also mentioned too, that the lady is bigger than her.
How many
Counsel, if you
months
ask a
pregnant
question,
were
you
you?
need to wait for the answer.
Okay, yes.
Meanwhile, the lady's saying that she got beat up in her head, all around her face, and in her body. How Cardi became a giant? Cause how you getting beat all in your head and all around your face and in your head? She's smaller than you.
You done, man?
How many months pregnant were you?
Did you fight her
I
on your
was
knees?
Around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months? 3 to 4 months. Fair enough? Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Emani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you
Right? How would she know if she knew she was pregnant?
do you know if Emani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No, I didn't know.
How would she know?
But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient,
Exactly. Exactly. Go ahead,
to
Cardi.
go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. When you say you were disabled, were you disabled in your upper extremity, your arms? Were your arms disabled? The reason I'm asking is I want to make it very clear for everybody.
We know the reason why you're asking. You keep trying to make it clear that her hands were free to do whatever. We know that. She said she wasn't holding nothing.
That your arms can go up and down, and they could go up and down now, and they could go up and down on that day as well. You agree to this?
Objection, argumentative, asked and answered in a different way, and I guess that's fine.
Good, because yes, it was asked and answered in a different form.
I'll let you can answer this once. Please don't ask it again.
If my arms were disabled, no, my arms weren't disabled. No.
Can you raise your arms up?
Objection, Your Honor.
Can you? You don't have to do it physically. I'm saying, are you able to do it?
Yes.
And on that day, you were able to do it as well. Correct?
If I wanted
He just said stop asking that question.
to, yes.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. Aside from your disability of being 3 to 4 months pregnant, did you have any other disabilities?
No. No.
Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Why don't you move on?
OMG.
And the hoodie that you had on, what color was it? Was it black, white, yellow, purple, pink?
I really don't remember.
And was the hoodie over your head or
Yes.
no? You wore it for what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
Why? What's the problem with wearing a hoodie? Is she a hoodlum because she had a hoodie on? Going to her gynecologist to make sure that her baby and her coochie is okay? A lot of women wear hoodies to the gynecologist. They don't want to see people to see them walking in there.
It could be very. I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair
Exactly.
not done, my makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons.
And when you went there in the afternoon at
Right, it's a lot of reasons you could be going to the gynecologist too, so you don't want to be seen walking up in there.
1:30 p.m., had you just woken up at that moment? Well, shortly before 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
When you went to the building at 1:30 p.m., were you fasting or you had eaten something before you went to see the doctor?
Assisting.
Speaking of, I need to order me something to eat. What should I eat?
Now, when you saw Miss Emani Ellis and you got out of the elevator, I'm not asking who did what. I'm asking, was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers, shoes to shoes, knees to knees. Any contact between you and Emani Ellis of any kind. Was there? Yes or no?
No.
So she didn't touch you, correct?
No.
So if somebody
I mean, you put your finger on her face, Cardi.
comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't get to touch me. No. She was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When
me
you say she was going to touch you, how do you know that? You
because
assume?
we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
Yeah. Y'all was in each other's faces.
I'll say that, but you did say when I got off the elevator,
Okay.
we
Let's-
Oh, okay. All right, Cardi. All right. Okay. Okay. All right.
we walked a little bit.
He did
That's
say
when
that.
We got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand. So here's how we're
Okay.
going to do this. The date of the incident is February 24th
She said you want to play with words, bitch. I can play with words too.
of 2018. You agree?
Yes.
Now I'm going to talk to you about the whole day. Not just the minute you got off the elevator. When I say the whole day, from the moment you got off the elevator, you saw Emani Ellis, you had your fight with her, whether it was verbal or not. At some point, she went away or you went away.
Mm-hmm.
So during that segment of time of your life, which was how many minutes in your opinion? 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
It was probably like a minute 45. It was so quick.
Perfect.
It was really quick.
Perfect. So from during the 1 minute and 45 seconds,
Objection,
No.
mischaracterized.
I didn't say 1 minute
You know,
45
we
seconds.
haven't had a question yet. Please phrase one that's intelligible.
during the few minutes or 1 minute or whatever minutes it was that you were with Emani Ellis, during that period of time of your life and her life, during that segment,
Ignite the airways.
With Fireball.
I'm not. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Embarrassing.
I'm not getting no damn Wendy's.
in 45 seconds,
Objection,
No.
mischaracterized.
I didn't say 1 minute
You know,
45
we
seconds.
haven't had a question yet. Please phrase one that's intelligible.
during the few minutes or 1 minute or whatever minutes it was that you were with Emani Ellis, during that period of time of your life and her life, during that segment, just told us now, during that time period, at some point, you were chest to chest. You agree?
Yes.
There was physical contact between her chest and your chest, correct?
Yes.
Now, When you had the chest-to-chest contact, at that moment, were you angry?
I was mostly nervous.
Were you angry?
Yes, I was angry.
How angry were you?
Depends on the level of angry, to be
Right.
honest with you.
Let's talk about the levels. I'm going to go from a scale of 1 to 10. On the scale of 1 to 10, what was the level of your anger when you were chest to chest with this person?
Objection.
On the date of the incident.
Sorry, objection taken ambiguous.
You were at a high level of anger when you were chest to chest with her, correct?
Objection argumentative.
Overruled.
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here. So, when she was going to beat you, like you just testified, what did she do to have you believe that she was going to beat you? What did she do?
She was on my face, chest to chest, and while we arguing, she's backing me. So we practically arguing, and I'm backing, and she's like walking forward.
Right. And she's, you said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
She know that because she was chest to chest with the lady. Her chest was probably a lot shorter.
I mean, look.
I'm looking, I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger, she's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything.
Now you calling you just calling a big and you calling the big and tall or big and fat? He trying to get you to say, is she fat? He trying to get you to call her fat.
I'm asking you the question.
But she's saying she's bigger than her, like not
I mean, I was 130
that she
pounds
fat.
at that time.
Now she's saying she
She's
fat.
overweight, right?
I knew it. He's trying to get her to say she fat.
Your opinion.
Objection relevant.
Assisting.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
She not fat. We just saw the lady. She not fat.
Did you make fun of her that she was over?
I mean, but I be saying people not fat, and people be telling me that I'm just being nice, and I just be like, no, they not fat. That's not fat. Like that's not fat.
Overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I seen some big people.
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Bitch?
Yes.
Do you think that's respectful to call a security guard a bitch?
Objection.
I mean, is it respectful for a security guard to be calling out a celebrity going to her gynecologist and taking film and calling their cousin to tell them that they see celebrity?
Assisting.
Is that how you talk to everybody?
Objection.
Assisting.
Now, you said you felt, I don't know the words. Let's go back to it. Did you feel scared, threatened, afraid at the moment your chest was touching?
Absolutely.
You were scared?
Absolutely.
And you had your cell phone on you, right?
I did, but she's in my face.
That's fine.
Just focus on the question and just answer.
Did you use your cell phone to call Karan Newton, your security guard, who was downstairs, or the police?
Objection.
Did you call anybody?
Vague and ambiguous.
She is security. This lady is security for the establishment. Why am I calling my security guard to come upstairs? Cardi B is probably saying I'm about to have you fired. That's what she's saying.
For help.
Overruled.
When I got inside the doctor's office and I said like on the little bed thing, I told him, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened. Meet me downstairs when I leave. I'm gonna call you when I leave.
If
Like in the medical establishment, and if somebody random was coming at me, I would be calling for security. Because y'all should have security, right? But it's the security standing in her face. It gotta, I mean, it gotta make sense somewhere. She was not doing her job.
You were really scared and really afraid. Isn't it true that you could have called your security guards to come upstairs and help you? Or you could have called the police. That was a possibility because you had your phone in your hand, correct?
Objection. Compound mischaracterizes the testimony.
And how long does it take the police to come? You want her to call the police on this supposed security guard of this establishment that's supposed to be protecting me, but she in my face. And then how long is it going to take my security to come? I'm supposed to step back and say, hold on, let me call my security. They not here. If they not here, then I'm on my own. And apparently I'm on my own because I can't even call for the medical security because this is the security for this establishment.
Assisting.
You had your phone in your pocket on the date of the incident?
Objection relevance.
Assisting.
Can we agree that you didn't call your security guard to help you after the incident?
Oh my
correct?
God.
To help you. You did call
After the incident, I don't need help no more after the incident.
him, but you didn't call him to come upstairs.
I apologize. I thought it was mischaracterizes the testimony.
Overruled.
You know.
I didn't call him to help me. It was already done. It was done.
Done. Okay, now let's talk about the fingernails. Okay, fingernails.
Something new?
Well, I want to show a couple of things about the fingernails. So, this side of the ruler, okay, is 2 centimeters. You need to bring it closer, or can you see it from there?
Objection, Your Honor. You went over this yesterday.
I'm sorry.
2 centimeters.
Overruled.
You know the size of 2 centimeters? How big it is?
Hold on, let me go get my ruler because they keep on with this fucking. Hold on.
That's an answer, yes.
I have like an understanding of how it would be. Yeah.
2 centimeters. It's a little bit less than an inch. Okay? Now, Miss Emani Ellis had a scar to her face of.
This is the only one I could find. Now let's see, because he keeps saying that she had. Let me see. Three inches of a nail. This is a meter. This is 3 meters. 3 meters of a nail. She had 3 inches on her finger.
2 centimeters long, and she received plastic surgery for that.
The injury was only 2 centimeters, they saying.
And my question to you is, did you at any time see a scar on Miss
That's
Emani
that.
Ellis's face, or a cut, or a scrape, at any time during the time of the incident?
No. And she couldn't get a scratch from me because
Let me see. Let me show y'all again. Cause I got the damn one that you measure like your wall and shit with. But this is 2 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. That's how long they saying that the cut on her face was, right? But she's also saying that she had. This is only 3 meters. That she had 3 inches. You see my finger? Nails.
didn't touch her.
I understand that's what you're saying. I get it.
measure that? Like, how was she able to measure that she had 3 inches of nails on her finger? And y'all talking about she had a 2 centimeter cut. Show y'all again. A 2 centimeter cut. And not a scratch. They keep saying she had a cut in her cheek. This big, right? You see that? This big. This my cheek. And my doctor don't see that? My doctor ain't see that? I'm holding it there for a reason. My doctor don't see that on my face while I'm filing for workers' comp and telling her how this girl tormented me. Not a scratch either. So a cut. They're saying she had a cut. The damn girl said on the witness stand, yeah, it broke the skin. Bitch, that's a scratch. And barely one if the doctor did not even see the scratch on your face.
Did you look at Miss Emani Ellis's left cheek at any time during the incident? Did you specifically look for that because you thought there might be a scar on her face? Or did you not look?
Object. Compound and relevance.
Did you look at Miss...
And they keep saying scar. She didn't say, she literally said there was no bleeding. She didn't have to use a Band-Aid.
Emani Ellis's...
But she had to go see a cosmetic doctor to get it fixed because it scarred?
face
what
when
the fuck
you were
ever
arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like she got a pimple on her face. No, I wasn't looking at her details or anything.
So if she had a scar on her face or cut, you wouldn't
Prior.
be able to know because you weren't focusing on it, right?
Actually calls for expert testimony relevance.
Assisting.
Is he asking her if she would have had, if she witnessed her having a scar on her face prior to her slapping her? Is that what he's saying?
So she's a fact witness. She didn't see a scar. Why don't you move on?
Yes, sir. You testified yesterday that when you go to get your nails done, you tell your nail person to be careful not to make your nails too sharp. Do you remember saying that?
Yes.
Do you
I do
tell
that.
them that every time you go to get...
Hell yeah, because we be scratching ourselves the fuck up. Hell yeah. Make it square, but not too square, like a round square. Like, don't make them all pointy. Don't make my cat nails too sharp, because, like, yeah, we scratching ourselves up. Yes, we telling them that every time.
your nails done?
Objection.
And she got kids and she got a baby. Like, yeah, we telling them that every time.
Assisting.
Did you tell your nail person that before you had your nails done, just before this incident?
I didn't have to because
And if they too sharp, we following them down ourselves.
of the shape. So the shape that I had that week, it wasn't like a shape that is like harming. It was like a square coffin shape. So it didn't have like no points or like sharp edges and stuff like that. I mean, there's pictures of me of that week everywhere. So
Do you have a picture now with you?
Probably.
Do your attorneys have it?
One of them could pull one up.
yes,
The nails that you have on now, are they sharp and pointy?
I don't consider them that.
No, that's
You consider
almond.
them pointy.
Let me see.
The nails that you have...
I think she
Yeah,
got
I think
almond
so.
shaped
No.
nails on right now. But to him, he would probably, no, she got squarish almond, like she said, squarish almond. But to him, he would think that's pointy.
Attorneys have it?
That's a whole man.
Do you consider them pointy?
No.
Can those nails that you have on now, can they become sharp to the point where they could cut somebody if you were to scratch them?
Relevance.
Assisting.
How they just gonna become sharp? How they just gonna become sharp? Magically?
Did you see any skin or any blood underneath your fingernail after the incident? Any of your fingernails?
What? Why would she tell you yes? even if she did, why would she tell you yes? When she's trying to prove that she did not touch this woman.
There was no physical incident for
See?
me to even see nothing like that.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying if you saw anything.
No.
Okay. Did any of your fingernails break after the incident?
No.
All 10 of them were in perfect condition?
Yes.
When you went to see the doctor, Dr. Finke, did he look at your fingernails? Did he go over that with you?
No.
Did you even bring it up to him?
No, I just told him.
She was there to see a gynecologist. This wasn't no general regular visit to the regular doctor, her physician. She was going to get her coochie checked. So why would he have looked at her fingers?
Like, it's like, this is your security? This is your
Besides your chest-to-chest touching, did anything else touch?
No.
Okay. And you're a firstborn child?
To
And?
my mother, yes.
Okay. And you have other siblings?
And?
Other brothers and sisters? Right?
Is that a yes, ma'am?
Relevance?
Is that a yes?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. And as you testified yesterday that the baby in your stomach that was 4 months or 3 to 4 months old was your first child, correct? Mm-hmm. And you've had other children, correct?
After? Yes.
Your Honor, relevance.
Exactly. Thank you. You should have been said that. Why am I calling it before you do?
Okay. Now, back to the words. I asked you yesterday if you used the N-word, if you called Miss Emani Ellis the N-word. You said you did not, correct?
I didn't hear her therapist say that either. Where the N-word come from?
No, I didn't.
But you've said that word before in your lifetime, correct?
Yes, she does.
Objection, relevance. Your Honor.
Assisting.
And in
All
your
the
music,
time.
you actually say it many times, correct?
Objection, relevance.
In her speech, she says it many times.
Move on.
First Amendment.
Do you know what the word ghetto means?
Objection, Your Honor.
She called her ghetto. That's not the same as calling her a nigger. And I doubt that's how she phrased it.
Assisting.
Relevance.
But she probably did call the whole ghetto.
Did Miss Emani Ellis call
Because that was ghetto behavior. You supposed to be a whole security guard.
you ghetto?
I don't remember.
She probably did call her ghetto.
If
She
someone
don't
called
remember.
you ghetto, would that make you angry?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
I mean, if the shoe fit.
Me?
Yeah.
If somebody calls me ghetto, it depends on how you're using it, but I don't
Right.
really feel offended if you call me ghetto.
Did
Because she ain't no
Emani
more.
Ellis tell you that?
I mean, she's still ghetto, but she ain't from the ghetto. She ain't in the ghetto. She don't live that ghetto lifestyle. So it shouldn't really hurt her feelings.
Stupid.
Your Honor, relevance?
So overruled.
I really don't remember. She did. She was cursing at me though.
What were the words that she used?
You're gonna get the fuck out my building. You're gonna get the fuck out my building. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And then it's like when I was telling her, like, it's like, why you was recording me? She's like, it's my fucking phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, yeah. She also was saying like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
And there you go. You see how Cardi is just remembering stuff as she's talking? Oh, and this happened too. That lady couldn't recall nothing for real that she said happened. That they said, that she said happened.
Okay. And you remember her telling you that?
I remember that.
Those exact words?
Yes.
And did that make you angry?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. When you get angry, you black out and maybe not realize what happens next.
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
Do you know if you blacked out on the date of the incident? At any time?
I could,
Sustained.
Blackout how? What do you mean blackout? She blacked out. So you think when women are arguing and they having a confrontation that they just don't know what they doing at that point in time, just blacked out? How was she black out? I mean, it's not like she was drunk or something. She was going to the gynecologist to get checked on a pregnancy.
All right. And when you were yelling back and forth, and you were speaking and yelling and screaming, you were, correct?
excuse me?
You were yelling and screaming at each other,
Yes.
correct? And you're doing that. Did your spit come out of your mouth and
Oh,
go
Lord.
onto Emani Ellis?
Wait, no, she said she spit on her. She ain't say she was talking and she spit on her. Where he going with that question? That's not what she said. She said she straight spit on her.
I don't think so. No.
But it's possible, right?
Objection.
Because
No.
when you're speaking, sometimes you use many, many words, the spit comes out, correct?
So that's where you gonna go with this? Because did she actually spit on this bitch? Oh my God.
Objection.
You agree with this?
I'm sorry, what's the objection?
Well, relevance, Your Honor.
Overruled.
You can answer.
Because the judge see what the relevance is.
I
I see where he going with that.
I don't think it be happening. I don't know.
Cause they ain't gonna have no proof that she spit on her. And they gonna say, well, it's possible that she spit on her when they were talking during the confrontation. That's not what that lady said. That's not what that lady said. She said they was arguing, and then when staff started to come out, that Cardi B straight spit on her. That's what she said. Not that she was talking and some spit may have come out her mouth, so I feel like she spit on me at that point. No, that's not what she said. She said she spit on her.
Could it be that Miss Emani Ellis was not recording you with her phone?
Objection.
Is that a possibility?
Objection called for speculation.
Sustained.
Aside from what you've just told us now about the recording, is there anything else that you have any other testimony about how you know Miss Emani Ellis was recording you with her phone?
She told me, when I told her, why you recording me, she said, oh, my bad. She practically apologized.
Did she apologize to you?
If you say, oh, my bad, when I'm telling you why you're recording me, to me, that means you're recording me. And it's right there, right now. It's on my face.
Well,
not on my face, literally on my face. I'm
But
trying to
in
be
her
as
face.
detailed as possible. But she had it right here on her chest, like this.
and when Miss Emani Ellis told you to leave the building, you refused to leave, correct?
It's time to turn your
She
day
had a
into
doctor's
true
appointment.
competitive-minded.
She didn't expect to get off the elevator and have somebody fucking recording her. And then she got an attitude because Cardi was offended because she was being recorded. The problem is y'all want people to be all gentle and shit these days. Y'all want Cardi to turn around and say, oh my God, please don't record me. But that is not the type of bitch she is. She is the type of bitch to turn around and say, why the fuck is you recording me? I'm the type of bitch to turn around and probably be like, why the fuck are you recording me at the OBGYN? The fuck?
And at that point, you were trespassing, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
Assisting.
Where did you go? Did you leave the building? Did you go to your doctor's office? Where did you go next?
To my doctor's office.
And where did Miss Emani Ellis go?
I don't know.
Did she see you walk into the doctor's office?
Objection, false speculation.
Assisting.
Did you see Miss Emani Ellis when you walked into your doctor's office?
Did I saw her?
Right.
We was arguing. The receptionist came out. She got in between us. They were like, kind of like, she was like trying to calm her down. The doctor was already coming out, and he was like, go to my office. So I'm like, after that, I just went to his office and I never seen her again.
Okay. And
Because she had a whole appointment. It's not like she was there and she wasn't supposed to be there. The doctor was expecting to see her. And the lady sitting there trying to kick her out. Cause now you got an attitude because she just asked you why the fuck are you recording her at the fucking doctor's office? As a whole security guard, you're not just a random fan walking around. You didn't have an appointment here. You are supposed to be doing a job.
when this, how long after, from the moment you saw Miss Emani Ellis, how long after did the doctor think he come out of his office? Was it in the middle, towards the end? Can you give us an estimate of time?
Can you repeat that a little better?
Sure. So, just for argument's sake, I'm going to estimate the time was 2 minutes. I'm not saying it was. It could have been half a minute. It's just for argument. So during the 2 minutes that you and her were outside in the hallway, screaming at each other, whatever you were doing, for those 2 minutes, how long after the 2 minutes, or sorry, how long from the beginning of the 2 minutes to the end did Dr. Finke come in? So he could have came in at 59 seconds, 119 seconds, 1 second. Do you understand my question?
But it wasn't 2 minutes
Hold on,
though.
time out. Go ahead.
It wasn't.
I'll withdraw the question.
All right.
All right, let's do it again. How many seconds, I need to know this, how many seconds were you and Miss Emani Ellis in the hallway? Let's just pick a time. You pick it.
I'll say from like the beginning all the way to like walking down, it had to be like a minute or less.
Okay.
Like,
And you say walking down, you mean walking into Dr. Finke's office or leaving the building?
excuse me?
When you say walking down where?
Remember, I got off the elevator, so I'm walking, trying to find.
And the fact that this shit says hostile witness at the top, that lawyer was hostile.
The room, the office. So in between that, that was like the minute there. Like I feel, I like the verbal dispute.
I just
had
don't
to
be liking the way they be having women looking out here.
Connect with a financial
He was being rude as fuck first. But she the hostile
20
witness.
seconds of that.
Okay. Fine. When did Dr. Finke come out of his office?
At the end.
When it was all done, correct?
Well, when Tiara was calming down, she was still like screaming and like trying to explain herself to Tiara. I just walked away.
All right. When when you got off the elevator, was there anyone else in that hallway or in that vicinity?
No.
And how long did it take before Tiara came out?
How long did it take?
And that's Tiara Malcolm.
Yes.
What's your best estimate?
Like 40 seconds at most, or like 50 seconds, like around there. I don't know.
So you and Miss Emani Ellis were alone for approximately 40 to 50 seconds before anybody came out into the hallway.
So it wasn't even that long.
And in those 40 to 50 seconds, anything could have happened,
Objection.
right?
Assisting.
You could have scratched her face, you could have cut her face in those 40 seconds.
That's the word.
Oh my God.
We're not going to engage in speculation. If you have fact questions to ask her, please do so.
When you had the fingernails on that day, what color were the fingernails? Do you remember?
They were like
Green?
no, they were like orangey.
And you said that there were some kind of flat, I don't know, stones on them?
Yes,
Were those flat stones on all 10 fingernails?
most likely yes.
Were the 10 fingernails all the same size and had the same exact stones on them?
Mm-hmm.
So if there was one
Is that a
stone,
yes, ma'am?
Yes.
if there was one stone, it would be one stone times 10? Or is one might have 3 stones, another one may have 1 stone? Do the stones change?
Objection. Vague, ambiguous, calls for speculation.
Assisting.
What do you call them? The things that you said yesterday, what did you call them that were on your fingernail?
Flat rhinestone.
Flat rhinestones. Were any of them sharp?
Not if they're flat, they're not sharp. If they're like 3D, like popping up, they sharp. But if they're flat, they're not sharp.
Okay. And do you ever wear the ones that are 3D?
Objection relevant.
Assisting.
And if her nails was pristine after this, I can't see her hitting that lady in the face. Cause them stones pop right off. It don't matter how much you pay for them nails to be done. Them stones pop right off. And a lot of times these celebrities be having on what's those the press-on nails. They don't even be having on the secure nails for real, but she said that they was acrylic. Them stones gonna pop off.
Were you wearing the ones that were 3D on the date of the incident?
No,
At any time?
no.
And how do you know that those rhinestones that are 3D, how do you know they're sharp? And
Objection.
why did you just tell us that now?
Counsel, why
What?